Fabrizio Romano has announced that Liverpool are interested in the £65 million rated English star. As the Arne Slot era begins at Anfield, the new Liverpool manager appears to be looking towards England's Euro 2024 squad to strengthen his team. The biggest recent news out of Anfield has been the developing story concerning Anthony Gordon's future. The 23-year-old was offered to Liverpool at the end of June as his current club, Newcastle United, tried to resolve FFP concerns. With these financial issues now resolved, the Magpies have no need to sell, but Liverpool are still linked with a deal. Due to the lack of an incentive for Newcastle to sell, they could demand around £75 million for the England international this summer. However, the player himself might want to leave Tyneside as he is a Liverpool supporter from Merseyside and has always backed his boyhood club. If a deal for Gordon cannot be reached, England teammate Eberechi Eze has long been linked with a move to Anfield. A recent report suggested that the Crystal Palace star has a £60 million release clause in his contract, which needs to be met for him to leave South London this summer. With Slot and his team closely monitoring the Three Lions during the Euro 2024 campaign, it appears Liverpool have set their sights on another player who has impressed in an England shirt this summer. Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Liverpool are keeping tabs on Crystal Palace's Marc Guehi. Romano said, "Marc Guehi has been linked with Liverpool. I can tell you that Liverpool have been monitoring the player for a long time. He is definitely a player they like. Of course, with the Euros, negotiations didn't accelerate. But now, post-Euros, Liverpool's interest has heightened. And it's not just Liverpool. There are many other clubs like Arsenal who also appreciate the player." Valued at least £65 million, Guehi was a significant part of Palace's squad last season, making 29 appearances across all competitions for the Eagles. His success in South London earned the 24-year-old a call-up to Gareth Southgate's squad for this summer's tournament, where he has missed only one match for his country. With the player set to return home from Germany in the next few days, the possibility exists for Guehi and Liverpool to resume talks and progress quickly with a deal. Liverpool are making progress in signing the £52 million intelligent star. In his first transfer window as Liverpool's manager, Arne Slot appears keen to bring several new faces to Anfield ahead of next season's Premier League campaign. The major news out of Anfield is that Liverpool are continuing their search for a new central defender. With Virgil van Dijk's future at the club uncertain, the Reds are quickly evaluating potential replacements for the Dutchman. Longtime Liverpool target Lille's young player, Leny Yoro, is said to be available for £51 million this summer, but rivals Manchester United are the preferred suitors for the young defender. With a deal for Yoro potentially stalling, Liverpool have turned to other targets. The latest of these alternatives is Juventus' Gleison Bremer. Valued at £59 million by his current club, the Brazilian defender is also being considered by Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and Manchester United. While Slot's search for a new centre-back continues, the Reds appear to be closing in on one of their primary targets. As Liverpool's search for a new centre-back continues, sources suggest the Reds have made progress in a potential transfer move for Sporting Lisbon defender Goncalo Inacio. A source claims the 22-year-old has a €60 million release clause in his current contract with the Portuguese champions, which Liverpool would have no trouble meeting. Sporting may even lower this fee, potentially allowing Inacio to leave for a lower price this summer. This update follows reports last month that Liverpool were monitoring the player, and this latest development confirms that contact has been made and negotiations are ongoing. Inacio has just returned from representing his country at Euro 2024, where he only featured twice as Portugal were eliminated in the quarter-final stage. Despite this, the 22-year-old has consistently received praise from his national team manager, Roberto Martinez. Martinez said of the player, Goncalo Inacio has one of the most sought-after profiles in European football, a left-footed centre-back playing in midfield with quality, goals, and intelligence. Inacio's domestic season was pivotal to Sporting's Liga Portugal title win, making 49 appearances across all competitions for his team and scoring 4 goals, proving he can also be a threat in front of goal. Proven at both domestic and international levels, there is no doubt that Inacio would be an excellent addition to Liverpool's defense next season. Liverpool have gained an advantage in the race for Koopmeiners. Teun Koopmeiners, the #1 midfield target on Juventus' list, has yet to see any progress in negotiations between the Italian giants and Atalanta. At 26, Koopmeiners is valued at €60 million by the Europa League holders, but Juve are reluctant to go above €45 million for the Dutch player. This leaves Koopmeiner's future in uncertainty, with Atalanta standing firm on their price tag. Liverpool, under new Reds manager Arne Slot, are reportedly interested in the former AZ midfielder who has excelled in the Eredivisie. Liverpool's interest in the Dutch international dates back before Slot's appointment, but no offer was made due to the player's preference to stay in Italy. However, recent developments in Italy could change things. Juventus are preparing a move for an Atalanta target, which could be seen as a disruptive move, affecting Koopmeiner's future and possibly playing in Liverpool's favor. Matt O'Reilly, who has shown for Celtic over the past few seasons, has become a serious target for many European teams, including Atalanta. There has been contact between the two clubs for the Danish international, but Atalanta has not met Celtic's expectations. The Scottish champions are asking for €30 million for O'Reilly, while Atalanta has only offered €15 million. Now sources say Juventus plan a move for O'Reilly, which could have significant implications for Koopmeiner's future. Juventus' sporting director, Cristiano Giuntoli, has identified the English-born midfielder as Koopmeiner's top alternative, despite already strengthening their midfield with Khéphren Thuram and Douglas Luiz. If Juventus overtakes Atalanta in the race for O'Reilly, it could leave Liverpool as the only team in the Koopmeiner's race. The Dutch player is contracted until 2027, but is unlikely to sign a new deal with Gianpiero Gasparini's team. Liverpool are set to receive a jaw-dropping offer for Alisson Becker. Liverpool are reportedly set to receive a jaw-dropping package from a Saudi Arabian club to transfer Alisson Becker this summer. Interest in the Brazilian goalkeeper from Saudi Arabia is growing, with rumors of a potential offer intensifying behind the scenes at Anfield. Alisson's current contract has 2 years remaining, opening the door for potential suitors to tempt him away. Liverpool have no intention of selling the 31-year-old, but the club remains cautious about the possibility of him being swayed. Alisson became the most expensive goalkeeper in history when Liverpool signed him from Roma for £66 million in 2018. Since then, the Brazilian international has won the Premier League Golden Glove twice and was named Champions League Goalkeeper of the Season for 2018 and 2019. Alisson has been Liverpool's undisputed number one since joining, making 263 appearances and keeping 114 clean sheets for the club. Last season was injury-plagued for Alisson, limiting him to just 28 Premier League matches and 2 Europa League appearances. Reports previously revealed Liverpool's focus on signing a goalkeeper this summer following Adrian's departure from the club. Additionally, sources indicate Calvin Kelleher desires regular first-team football and may join another Premier League team. Kelleher's future remains under close watch,